Really short video this week, but I thought this was really cool. Cutting the lenses for fluorescent lights is always a bit of a pain. The lenses are pretty expensive. They're like $14 a piece. And if you don't score it exactly right, you have a crack that runs right up the lens and wrecks it. So I looked for a better way of doing it, and using an angle grinder seems to work. Here's a cool thing. You can buy an angle grinder from Harbor Freight for $14, the cost of one lens. So if you save a single lens, you've paid for your angle grinder. So I started off by making a mark with a Sharpie where I wanted to make my cut. I put a small piece of wood underneath the lens so that the cutter on the angle grinder wouldn't hit the cement underneath it, and simply cut to my Sharpie mark. It's not absolutely critical that you go all the way through the lens. As long as you get most of the way through, it'll be fine. And when your cut's done, just break off the little pieces that are still hanging on. Also, there'll be little pieces of melted plastic from the cutter, and those just break off rather easily. But in the end, you get a nice clean cut, even if you're only trying to cut off a tiny piece. In this case, we're cutting off less than a 1/4 inch.